magazines talk about distribution, they're talking about the number of copies they legally can put into the hands of others without being sued. Others will spend lavishly on marketing that focuses on exposure. But what good is exposure if it doesn't equate to influence? What a lot of magazine brands refuse to talk about is influence. Does it really matter how many eyes will see your picture, book, or brand if they do not want your services or they'll never read far enough to learn more? If I can be transparent, that's the equivalent of placing your information in a porn magazine. Maybe many eyes will see the magazine, but they're definitely not reading it for the content. I could elaborate, but I think you get my point. As a former magazine managing editor for several outlets, one of my cringe-worthy moments were when authors would pay to be in these magazines without question. They never questioned the magazine's quote unquote distribution slash circulation or its target audience. The few that did accepted the answer, this is a newer publication, which actually means the publication typically doesn't have a strategy other than to take your money to fund it. Now, if you want bragging rights only, I guess it's cool to say you were featured in a magazine. But if you want to translate your magazine feature into dollars and sales, it's going to take a lot more than one feature in those type of magazines. So let me tell you the more that Publish magazine offers, especially for authors. Each issue is sent to national TV producers, executives, and media brands, including shows like Tamron Hall, Wendy Williams Show, The Drew Barrymore Show, Forbes Magazine, Fox Business, and the list you'll find on our website. That is also sent to the top independent bookstores in the US who look for expert authors in their upcoming book launches, relaunches, and events. And we also circulate this magazine and send it to the top book buyers at Barnes and Noble. And these aren't just any people or a P.O. box we're sending it to. These are the relationships that I've actually nurtured with these media outlets through my company, Fruition Publishing Concierge Services. And it's my pleasure to actually present authors as experts in their fields, and I have. So the real question is, are you an author or a brand that serves authors that's ready for influence? What would it mean for your brand to be featured in national media? How do you think prospects would respond to you differently? How do you think it would affect how you're currently trying to open doors? And how do you think your local market would respond when they see you in a national outlet? There's only one way to know, and it starts with your submission today for our next issue. The only thing that's waiting is your yes and you taking action with your submission today. So, as the editor in chief of Publish Magazine, which is brought to you courtesy of Fruition Publishing Concierge Services, I, Alicia Brown, open the doors to you today, and I'm cheering you on for your success and expansion.